This week at a congressional hearing, the public got its first look at 3 computer technicians who helped set up Hillary Clinton's 3 private email servers and in some cases allegedly deleted her emails after they were subpoenaed. 2 took the fifth. A 4th technician was a no-show. We spoke with Republican Jason Chaffetz, head of the House Oversight Committee, about why he's still on the email trail.
It's one of the biggest security breaches in the history of the United States State Department, so we got to make sure that we understand how it happened, try to put that genie back in the bottle, but this is a major security breach that has untold implications for a long time to come.
Once I sorted through the FBI summary, it was pretty clear the FBI had no idea if it saw key Hillary Clinton emails. Some of what they found was the Clinton's Apple personal server she used for work email couldn't be found. An Apple MacBook laptop and thumb drive that once had her email archives were lost. 13 of Clinton's mobile devices were lost, discarded, or destroyed. After she was notified her records would be sought by the Benghazi committee, copies of her email on the laptops of her attorneys were permanently wiped with BleachBit. After her emails were subpoenaed, her email archive was permanently deleted with BleachBit from the server she was using at the time, and after the subpoena, backups of that server were manually deleted.
It really is unbelievable. If you put this in a movie, nobody would believe it. But remember, this information is so classified and so sensitive that if the adversary saw it, people are going to get killed. And it was done so sloppily. I mean, it's just cavalier attitude that she was above the law.
Today we saw publicly for the first time technicians who took part in the bleach bidding, the permanent deletion of some of these emails after subpoena. They took the fifth.
I respectfully decline to answer and assert my Fifth Amendment constitutional privilege.
In its partial review, the FBI found over 2,000 emails currently classified as confidential or secret, 193 emails that were classified at the time they were sent, most remain classified today, 8 were top secret, 37 were secret, and so on. And 12 of the sensitive email chains were not provided by Hillary's attorneys. The FBI found them in other ways.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified materials.
Well, and we still have literally tens of thousands of emails that they haven't finished going through. They have 14,900 of them that the State Department is reviewing, but we heard testimony last week that there's an additional universe of tens of thousands that they haven't gone through, and a lot of this stuff was destroyed.
What's so bad about the idea of some of those emails being obtained by our enemies? Has anything happened because of it? Our world hasn't exactly fallen in.
You have everything from satellite imagery to drone strikes to covert operators. You know, a lot of this will be untold behind the scenes. But what if you were putting your life on the line? What if it was your son or daughter who was out there serving this country in maybe a clandestine way, and then you had this cavalier person and Hillary Clinton just not secure the data? It puts people at jeopardy, at risk. And there's untold consequences to that. Like I've said many times before, she was not the Secretary of Fish and Wildlife. She's the Secretary of State. And if you could know in advance where she was going, what she was saying, what her advisors were telling her, it gives you an advantage that isn't going to necessarily show up on the front page in the New York Times, but it gives you that much more of an advantage. If you were playing cards with somebody and you could see those cards before they played them, my guess is you're going to win more hands than lose.
The FBI found Clinton was grossly negligent but cleared her of criminal wrongdoing. The leading Democrat on the Oversight Committee, Elijah Cummings, accused Republicans of wasting time on a political witch hunt.
I believe this committee is abusing taxpayer dollars and the authority of Congress in an astonishing onslaught of political attacks to damage Secretary Clinton's campaign for President of the United States of America.
Hillary Clinton has declined our repeated interview requests.